You know, I don't really understand why she's still up here trying to help Phoenix or act like she is, because, well, I don't know, everybody seems pretty clear that something big happened, but she's trying to act like that he's an angel. Why have the feeling she's about to turn on him? Don't know why. It's just me.
The truth is, Feeny pushed him twice. First time was in the electrical pole, that's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him. Feeny caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted, it all occurred in less than a minute.
And now I knew it! She's trying to make him sound like a monster! So after being shoved, the victim got up and tried to run away!
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I Mr. Judge?
Of course you are, my dear! As painful as it may seem, you are! Yeah, sure she is. Now then, Miss May, you may proceed with the cross-examination! Don't worry, Phoenix. I can tell you this woman is twisted. I believe that for a while now. I'm going to make sure you understand that now. Just trust me. Well, anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. This is your host, the MJ406. And, well, we got to defend Phoenix Wright for being a murder suspect in, well, I guess we're going to indict this woman here. Miss Hawthorne, previously your testimony, you said the following. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie.
I know. I'm sorry. I wanted to protect Feeny.
So that's why he basically lied to the court?
I was a bad girl. I know. Mr. Judge?
Yes?
Would you please forgive little old me?
Are you kidding? Of course he won't. What you did is called perjury. Oh, come now. It was just a little white lie. We'll forget it this time, but please be more careful from now on, all right?
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Judge.
Not at all. Ho, ho, ho. The judge had better be more careful himself. A dark alley is friendlier than that girl. Wow, I love how you just sweep freaking perjury under the rug. God, what is with this court system? You can lie all you want, apparently, but the moment you try to indict somebody when you have somebody else already being a murderer, so it's like, oh, it's a big problem. Jeez. You're saying you actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole?
I know he doesn't look it, but Feeny can be a bit of an imp when he wants to be.
Oh, really?
But I never imagined that he would cause an electrical cable to break. Feeny really is scary when he gets mad.
Yes, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed. Really? He's like the most goody-goody person in this entire game. Like, come on. I mean, he's a bit of a dick with a sarcastic attitude at times, but he would never think of doing things wrong, usually. Usually he's influenced by other people for that. Usually. So, let me get this straight. You were happily listening to music on your headphones while you watched this scene unfold?
What?
Yeah, I had a feeling you were lying.
Miss May, I'll have to ask you to stop badgering the witness.
I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on.
Cheer them on? But what do you mean by that?
Well, I wish the best for them both, and that they would each give the fight their all.
That's very sweet of you to be so supportive.
And what happened after that?
I don't find that very sweet.
It's like, well, my former love and my current love are about to get into a big fight. All right, let's see. Get the rags out. I'm gonna need to get ready for this bloodbath. All right, you two, come on, give it your all. I want to see lots of blood and teeth flying everywhere. Let this be a great fight to remember.
You don't encourage violence. That's just barbaric. God, you're crazy. Wait, that doesn't sound quite right. There are handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr. Payne, were there also prints found on the back of his leather jacket?
Well, no, there weren't.
Madam Faye, may I suggest you listen a little more carefully?
Huh?
I said that he crashed into him from behind, right? My Feeny wouldn't leave any prints behind in that case, would he?
Ugh. Damn it. Stop trying to manipulate me like that. You said everything occurred in less than a minute, but I don't believe you. Did you actually witness the moment the victim was electrocuted?
I'm sorry, I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away.
That's understandable.
Yes, indeed. It would have been a horrific sight for anyone to behold. If I don't figure out the contradiction here, it's all over. She didn't have much time to come up with her lie, so this is my best chance. There must be a hole in her testimony somewhere. Think, Mia. Oh, don't worry, I see it. Okay. So, cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. So, if we're to believe that Phoenix pushed Doug into the electrical pole 255, there is a time discrepancy because look at this photo. Note the clock down there. You can see the 12 is hanging down. So we're basically looking at that clock upside down. So we think of it that way, the clock says 3:05. In that case, we have a 10-minute time discrepancy, unless the clock was fast, in which case our whole case goes out the window now. Let's not think about that. That's enough, witness.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? With the pills, of course.
Oh, the medicine. That's the one Fee likes to take for his cold.
It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It's stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m. Yes, and your point is, Miss Faye? Was the clock fast? No. My point is this. Don't bring it up. What time was it when the lab suffered the power outage due to the cable snapping?
Well, according to the student's testimony, his answer is clear. It was 2:55 p.m. Yard!
Yep. Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne, what exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow. What do you have to say to that, huh? You crazy doll bitch. Order to the court, what is this about?
This is nonsense! The real murderer?
That's right. Even you can't deny that the time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
Then who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it?
We're looking at her. There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow, only after my client had left the scene. Was there a window of opportunity for the real killer? Mr. Grossberg! Miss Faye, is the defense ready to indict someone as this real killer? Yes. It's finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. My grudge. Finally I can settle it. Yes, Your Honor, we are ready. Who's we? Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Faye. Yeah, whatever. Now then, Miss Faye, let's have it. Who is the real killer? Yeah, in case you forgot, the life bar is different from the second and third game compared to the first game. Depending on the severity of what you miss, you can lose more health. But just through regular cross-examinations, 5 mistakes will kill you. It can be less or more depending on what you screw up through other situations. So, you know, if it's a big bar you can waste, try to not lose it if you can help it. Well, let's claim the real murderer. I almost thought I hit the wrong one for a second. It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne.
Ah! How can you?
Because you're a crazy bitch.
The defense is grasping at straws!
10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you. Damn straight. A normal woman would actually try to stop it in some form. Order, Miss Faye! What? What? That is to say... Yes, Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands.
Ah!
Yeah, that's right.
How can you say something so mean, Madam Faye? I didn't do anything.
Stop calling me old! Miss Faye, this is a very serious crime you are! Whoa, what the? Who did... No! Phoenix!
Your Honor, but please, I have something I want to say. You!
You? What is it?
Please strike everything the defense said just now from the record.
Are you kidding me?
What the? Are you daft? You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that.
Dude, I'm trying to help you here. What are you doing?
Mr. Wright, get back in your seat! Bailiff, grab that man!
Ah!
Leave my Dolly alone!
Oh, trying to ruin me.
Oh, that boy. He's got himself in way over his head.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back.
I seem to have arrived just in the nick of time. I found the police report on that incident in your newspaper clipping.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd find something like that. Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for. What is in this anyway from 8 months ago? Let's see. There was a courthouse cafeteria where the date time was that date. They met up at 4 p.m. Diego Armando was killed as a lawyer by suspected Dahlia Hawthorne. Through poisoning, it seems, while discussing another case with Dahlia. Traces were found in the coffee cup, and they couldn't find the poison on her person or anywhere in the vicinity, so they don't know how it got in. So they couldn't confirm that she did it, huh? Okay. But she was highly suspected. Good to know.
You better take a good look at it. It details how you came to lose your boyfriend.
Wait, me had a boyfriend? The Diego Armando guy? Huh. Well, good to know, I guess.
Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, really, Your Honor, that is
May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
Don't you worry, my dear. I have the situation well in hand. Go right ahead.
Madam Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet Dougie?
Yes, I am. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright.
Damn. I told you that you should let me handle this. I'm sorry, but please go ahead.
How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Feeny. The notion I would try to frame is ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little Nita Bear.
I believe the girl was trying to ask what on earth her motive would be.
I wonder about that. The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must. The poisoning, perhaps? 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria of this building. And then, that same day, the two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Further testimony? What about?
About the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh, come on! This is important!
What did that possibly have to do with this case?
How about you shut up and listen? The witness claims that she has no reason to frame the defendant. Am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests she, in fact, has a very good reason.
All right, very well then. The court grants the defense's request. Young lady, would you mind staying on for just a bit longer?
Of course not, Mr. Judge.
Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne. That's right. Now I know what you did. I can truly put you behind bars. I knew the innocent ones are always too sadistic to be real.
I first met my dying Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room.
What a weird place for a destined meeting.
The moment I spent, my heart skipped a beat. We have been going out ever since that fateful day.
We're so lovey, we literally make people sick. It's just jealousy, I think. Phoenix, shut up!
That's all right. Do that again, you'll be held in contempt of court.
And now we enter the final act of our little drama.
As we used to say in the days of my youth, go get her!
Whoa! Whoa! Dude! That sounds really fucked up. What?
It's like, oh, look at that girl. She looks so innocent. We gotta bully her. Go get her!
I don't even want to imagine what situation it was that had you guys saying that. I really don't. That sounds horrible. So until that time, you had been dating Doug Swallow?
Yes, I'm a real fool, I know. Letting my emotions change so quickly, I'm ashamed of myself.
No, not at all. Look at me. I'm infamous for changing my mind. My critics have even taken to calling me Judge Fickle. Ho, ho, ho!
Maybe you should look for a different line of work.
Despite that, however, he always hands down the correct verdict. That's why some people also call him the Great Judge Edie.
Are you sure he always handles the correct verdict? Then again, I'm sure the people that actually got the incorrect verdict probably just kept restarting, their cross-examination, so they actually got the right verdict eventually in the end. Or is that just me? The courthouse reading room? That's a strange place to meet the love of your life. See, you get it.
That's not true, Madam Faye. After all, Feeny was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room?
Oh, come on! This line questioning is a waste of time! It has nothing to do with our murder case!
Miss May, I'm warning you. This has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case.
I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I better tread carefully. Or just go for the hell of it. Your Honor, if you will allow me some latitude, I think I can establish reference. Please allow her relevance. Please ask her to continue on with their testimony.
Very well, young lady, I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room?
If it pleases Your Honor, the answer is simply this. I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing.
Research, huh? You were writing a paper? On what?
On the relationship between modern secular poetry and the criminal underworld.
Oh ho ho! That sounds like a fascinating research idea.
Am I getting old? Now I've even forgotten what I've forgotten.
Again, with the midlife crisis stuff?
Mia, why did that girl really come to this courthouse? Isn't that what you wanted to know? And speaking of forgetting things, you haven't forgotten the police report, have you? I went through a lot of trouble to get it, my dear, so be sure to read it carefully.
Yeah, I'll get to it. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else, dude. Man, impatient you all are. So what was it about Mr. Wright that made your heart malfunction like that? My personal opinion, he just looks like a typical snotty-nosed college brat.
Perhaps to a woman your age, but to me, Petey is handsome.
Perhaps to you, Miss Hawthorne, but to the rest of the planet, he's a dime a dozen. Oh my god, way you insult your frickin' client.
Love is a mysterious thing, and I object to this line of questioning. If you were to look at my wife, for example, you might all be shocked.
He's telling the truth. It was truly shocking.
Beautiful mushroom growing in the tall darkness. It comes from cow dung.
No, what?
That's the bone that best describes how I feel about my Feeny.
He grew from cow dung? Okay then. Yeah, I can believe that. Were there any bad feelings between you and Mr. Swallow?
No, not at all. We parted on very good terms.
But that can't be. So why you doubt that?
Our investigation also shows that it was a clean breakup.
Huh? Are you sure?
Yes, it seems that they both wanted it that way.
So, the victim wanted to break up with her? Why is that? So you're saying that Mr. Swallow also wanted to break up with you?
Well, you see...
Oh, sorry.
What a cruel thing to ask a lovely young lady like this. By the way, I've never once considered leaving my wife.
Oh, no one cares, Mr. Page. Stop bragging about your wife. God.
She didn't deny it. That must mean Doug Swallow must have seen through her little act. He must have gotten a glimpse of her true nature.
Listen to me, Mia. That woman has the judge in the palm of her hand, you see. So the only way to discredit her is to find a contradiction in her testimony.
Yeah, I know. I have it. I just wanted to see if she was going to keep lying. But she was. So, I'm glad I'm going with after the right person here. Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of your research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason? Yeah, you know.
What is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face, Miss May?
8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy.
Another tragedy?
You mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned?
Wow, surprised you actually remember that. Then again, if it happened at the courthouse you work at all the time, I guess you would know. The name of the suspect of the incident report is lied here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne.
What?
Dahlia Hawthorne?
Yep. The sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago. And let's get all the people talking about her milkshakes now, huh? Those poisoned milkshakes.
What? Order! This is unbelievable! It's true then, the loveliest rose can hide the cruelest thorn.
Miss May, that's not fair. You can't slander my witness in this unrelated case. I, Winston Payne, will not allow it.
Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking.
Pardon me. Go right ahead.
It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me.
Express some interest, huh? I'm gonna have to have a word with them about that interest of theirs.
Judge, don't.
Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago.
I see.
Okay, I tied the two crimes together. Now I just gotta stay on the offensive.
Well done, Mia. Oh, you really lit a fire in my heart and my buttocks.
Please stop talking about those.
I already tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hemorrhoids.
Again, stop talking about it. Gross. Didn't you go get cream or something while you were out? You should have at least done that. Then again, I guess you were in a rush. Still, dude, go out and get something for that.
I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. But when I heard it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that.
Huh. Weird that you know about it specifically.
So that's what happened here 8 months ago.
However, as you heard from the witness's testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just about out tricks.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. I'm going to be cheating like you wouldn't believe. And I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination.
What the? Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger?
Aha! Mia, you're glowing the true lawyer's aura, my dear. That proud posture and self-confidence, absolutely smashing. You'll be turned into a super lawyer with golden hair and everything.
I don't think those exist, Grossberg. You've been telling me about that legend for months. I'm telling you, it's not real. God, super lawyers. You gotta be kidding me.
Hold it!
Alright, well, let's try to tie her to this actual murder here for the poisoning. What were you talking about, the defense attorney?
Well, I'm sorry, but that's confidential.
According to the report, you were being interviewed regarding another case.
The lawyer that was killed, he said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger.
Why don't you tell us what that incident was? Oh, come on!
There's absolutely nothing at all to do with this case.
Objection sustained. The defense's question is stricken from the record.
You get involved in a lot of incidents, don't you, Miss Hawthorne?
Well, I guess I was just bored under a bad sign.
Don't worry, Dolly, I'll protect you!
You heard the man. Now that is true love, young lady.
Oh, Feeny, please.
Ugh, those two really are making me ill, albeit for decidedly different reasons. You're in love with a killer, dude.
Hold it!
Come on.
Open your eyes, Phoenix.
How long were you gone?
I've already answered all these questions for the police. But if you must know, maybe 10 or 20 minutes.
And where were you during that stretch of time? Using the toilet? What are you saying, Miss Faye? Toilet? My little Dolly doesn't poop! What?
You heard the defendant, Miss Faye. Better luck next time.
Oh, Feeny, please.
The police have already looked into this whole matter. This line of questioning is nothing but a waste of the court's time.
Objection sustained. Miss Hawthorne, please continue your testimony.
What do you mean she doesn't poop? What kind of excuse is that? Everybody poops! Come on! She doesn't poop. What, she never gone to the bathroom and hung out with her, Phoenix? Are you serious? I call bullcrap on that. But how much liquid is 2 teaspoons?
Well, let me see. My bottle of eye drop says it's 1/2 fluid ounce, which equals 3 teaspoons.
So about 1/3 of a fluid ounce. Okay. So it's about 2/3 of that amount, huh?
Poison was found in the lawyer's mug of coffee. It must have been after I left the table. Someone must have quietly slipped it in there.
Yeah, that would be the best way to do it, I guess.
Hold it!
Well, that's a very special kind of poison. How do you know that? A special kind of poison? How so? Whoops.
Well, I heard that, so it was impossible to detect.
Oh, and where would something like that come from?
I'm sorry. All I know is what I overheard the policeman saying. He said something about using advanced chemical processes to purify it.
Chemical processes? Well, that's quite impressive. Most impressive.
The better question is, how did the criminal get something like that? Okay, the fact you heard from the police makes more sense to me than her just knowing about it, coincidentally. And that's the reason they didn't arrest you? Because no one could show how you could have gotten the poison?
I think that's a good enough reason, Madam Faye.
She's right. And I think we've all had enough of Miss Faye's questions.
So, in essence, the main reason Miss Hawthorne was never arrested for this crime was because no one could show how she could have obtained the poison.
And all we have to do is find a way to establish how she could have gotten some, right? Great. Now just how did a literature student get a hold of poison of all things? Yeah. How'd you get poison of all things? I mean, not like she was dating somebody from the pharmacology department who works with chemicals like that all the time. You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison. I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab.
My boyfriend? You mean the victim, Doug Swallow?
That's right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you'll recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University.
But pharmacology.
His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems you had access to such a poison after all. And then it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at his very table, you!
No!
Yes! Yes! Lock her up! Lock her up! What? She's not like killer. She's not that bad.
Judge, shut up!
Order! Could it be?
No! That's nothing but a faceless accusation.
May I see something, Madam Faye?
What is it, Miss Hawthorne?
The amount of poison in the coffee is 2 teaspoons, correct?
I gotta stop mixing up these voices.
In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container.
Well, yes, that's true.
I was searched immediately after the incident took place.
Quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse is turned upside down.
But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they?
She's right. You even mentioned that in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something that small.
Excuse me, madam? This is a court of law. If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof.
Proof? She got me good at that.
Ugh. Provide some evidence or I'll have to disallow this line of questioning, Miss Prey. Unless we can come up with some evidence, we're going to lose this lead.
The police conduct a full body search of Dahlia and of the entire courthouse. And yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
If we're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder, then where's the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it?
Take that!
It was a necklace, clearly. She pawned it off. You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course.
Damn right.
So the defendant was this witness's accomplice?
Of course not. She gave the poison to him disguised as a present.
Well, what? But that's...
That's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Prey?
The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago. August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Too much of a coincidence. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away.
What? I say there's a deadly poison in here?
No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount.
No! Ah!
Yes! She knows it too. I got her!
Got him. Order the court.
Oh, come on, Phoenix! No! Stop it! On behalf of Dolly, I object!
Mr. Wright, control yourself.
I won't let you bully her like this!
Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat.
Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her? Why? Because I'm madly in love with her! Yeah, you're mad, all right.
Madly in love. I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway? Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too.
Dude, you don't have to keep insulting his character.
Mr. Wright, please, open your eyes. At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is...
because she's madly in love with you too. To keep you quiet. She wanted to kill you.
Actually, that might not be far off. Dahlia Hawthorne is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is the bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck.
My necklace?
Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she's always saying the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that.
Yeah, that is strange. For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying! But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. Yeah, that would put her on high alert as well. That's why she...
I don't believe you. No! That's a lie! Ah! Eek!
Ah! What the hell, dude? Don't hit me! What the hell?
Maria, are you alright?
The defendant, he's getting away.
Hurry, after him!
What the hell? You run off on me?
Mia! Mia! Are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
That boy! He went completely insane!
Where's Mr. Wright?
It looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be back soon enough.
Thank goodness. Oh no!
What is it?
The bottle necklace! Miss Hawthorne's present! It's gone!
What? That's terrible!
Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me.
Foolish boy! That's the only thing that could have saved him! What in blazes are we supposed to do now?
Oh, Phoenix, stop friggin' ruining my case for you!
Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court!
I call bullshit, by the way, on that. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid your apology is not enough.
Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace? Forgive me, I'm sorry. It's okay. Just give back the necklace. Please. I ate it. Wait, you what?
You ate it?
It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first, but yeah.
Ah!
What the?
What?
What is he doing now?
Oh shit! Your Honor, you gotta stop the trial! Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? That bottle you swallowed may have had some poison left in it!
Hee hee hee! Hee 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 hee!
Hey, don't laugh about that, this is serious!
It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clearly that bottle did not contain a deadly poison.
How can you be so sure?
Hee hee hee! I think that's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive.
Just a minor stomachache, huh?
As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination.
So it would seem.
Ah, crap, no! No, there must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that, or the poison must have lost its potency.
There. It's all right, rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see that you place this much faith in Mr. Wright.
Oh, shit.
But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong.
So you say.
That's enough! Unfortunately, Miss Fay, I cannot accept your explanation of the events.
But why?
This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand, but in a court of law, evidence is everything!
Ugh! Damn it, I lost the evidence I had because of Phoenix! Even after I proved so much, is she going to get away with everything?
Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I would like to proceed with the trial.
Huh? Oh no, what are you gonna do now? Mr. Wright! I'm sorry, Miss Fay. I totally slipped my mind. I'm really, really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say? There's something I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
That day I met Doug Swallow. So there's more to this story than he was letting on before? That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business! I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying! Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Yeah? Last night, someone stole some poison from our lab. Huh? Poison? Poison? The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time, too. It could only have been her. That girl is a thief. Stop it! Don't talk about her like that! Ah, so... She stole poison 8 months ago and did it again? Ooh. Is it true? Did he really say that?
That's ridiculous!
There's one more thing. After I pushed her that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And... Oh! And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him. What? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but... I'm sorry, Dolly. Ooh!
Your Honor, this is... The defendant is...
Miss May, you tell them. Dolly did do it. She's innocent. You're contradicting yourself now, dude. I mean, come on. So Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago too, huh? If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, there's only one possible conclusion.
The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow.
The night before?
Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone.
Miss Faye,
Sorry, I'm going with it, dude.
If you're so certain of your theory, then let me ask you this.
Mia, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. There's something that she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore,
Exactly who is Miss Dahlia Hawthorne planning to kill?
Maybe surprised by the fact she was trying to poison somebody, but when you think about it, she was having difficulties with somebody. And not the person you expected.
there was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way. That person was Mr. Phoenix Wright.
me?
Yeah, it was you, dude.
That's preposterous! After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered! Well, it's true that that's how things worked out, but let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be.
But how could that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love.
Yeah, false pretense there, Judge.
Poor Mr. Wright. This must be killing him, like the poison should have. Why am I laughing about that? Hang in there. I'll bring her to justice. I swear it. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right. The bottle necklace. That's all she cared about.
But even so, why? Why would you go as far as to murder him?
8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing: how to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible.
No, it can't be.
Come on, you know it's true.
It was a pretty good move she made, too. The evidence was missing for a long time. There was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her.
Yep.
To him, that tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met.
Yep. And that was his biggest downfall, unfortunately. Make it sound like he died.
You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence.
That can't be true!
You know it to be true. Look into your heart.
You know it to be true.
Feeny, what a joke you are.
Whoa. Wow. When you get to look like such a bitch.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me.
Miss Hawthorne?
It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial.
Fine, I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say.
You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne.
We'll see about that, but first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling old crybaby client hasn't eaten the bottle as a snack. Hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face?
Miss Hawthorne, what's happened to you?
Oh, are you really that shocked? Or do you prefer me this way, Mr. Judge?
Jesus Christ. It was all an act.
With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now, if you don't mind.
But we're not finished.
Fine, then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already.
Jesus Christ. She's starting to emanate evil around her now.
I can't let her get away this time.
Stop, Mia. If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you can pay the ultimate price as a lawyer.
The ultimate price?
Yep, you'll be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever, I'm afraid.
No!
Uh-oh, she's back.
You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray?
What? Miss Gray?
Well, Miss Gray, can you provide evidence that would establish your guilt once and for all?
If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. But to be honest, at this point I don't have any evidence that's well-founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder. Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof.
Impossible! You can't possibly!
Oh, yeah?
Stupid woman.
All right, it is the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion. Therefore, I will allow only one piece of evidence to be presented.
Just one?
If you are unable to establish her guilt, then I'm afraid that a very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright.
I understand, Your Honor.
I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar.
She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, the poison was probably in there.
Well then, Miss Fay, please present your evidence. Show to this court irrefutable proof that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison Mr. Wright.
You said I only have one piece of evidence to prove it, yet it seems I'm not going to lose if I present the wrong one. But, well, think about it. She stole poison and needed a bottle to store it in. A bottle that perhaps she stole from the one she was going to murder because she knew that he would use it. So why don't we go with that? Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all.
Cold Killer X, here's Wright's beloved cold medicine.
Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold?
If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned.
What?
Remember what the defendant said in his testimony? But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. Yep, I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. That means only she could have stolen it. She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some.
See? Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doug Swallow, that was holding the medicine.
I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, Judge, connect the dots. 8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room. My client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. Oh. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. And then, that's when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared. With her, she was carrying the poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
I believe she did testify she was going to be with the defendant.
Yes, but she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and victim were arguing about, and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized, I can't allow Doug Swallow to live. So she decided to electrocute him. She used a severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Damn right. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poison cold medicine. And she must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago?
8 months ago?
Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it, in this case, Doug Swallow, planting it on his dead body to frame Phoenix for the murder. Ha! A clever little scheme you came up with. Unfortunately, you suck.
Oh, come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman, she's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Huh? Yes. That's exactly right. It's just pure desperation.
You think that's desperation? I wonder which one of us is a desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? Yeah, there it is. If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine right now. Just harmlessly taking cold medicine won't kill you.
Mia Fey.
Whoa, what the? Ah! What the?
Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Mia Fey?
Jesus Christ! She turned into an actual demon!
That's just fine. For the time being,
Victory is yours.
For the time being? Yo, I do not like this bitch.
Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it.
Huh?
Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay?
Huh? Why? Yes.
I'm going to go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best.
I hate her. I hate how much her wiles try to get everybody. Whew, it's finally all over. You gotta be kidding me! I refuse to accept this! You mentioned they showed a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claim!
But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it.
I don't care! I'm Winston Payne! And I'll believe one word that this rookie lawyer has said!
Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Yes?
Would you care to try this cold medicine?
What?
Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said...
There! It's alright, rookie! For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life!
Ha ha ha! Now the shoes on the other foot! That's what you get! So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison in here, right?
You see, yes!
Come on then! And here comes the backpedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life? It's just cold medicine. It won't kill you unless it actually is poison.
Yeah! My hair! It's flying off! My beautiful hair! No!
He really turned bald from head! Oh god, I've been disproven! My bear is balding! Ah! How does over-the-top crap happen just from arguments?
Mr. Payne, about Miss Dolly Hawthorne?
Yes, Your Honor! Of all papers for immediate arrest!
Tragic, but not surprising. I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning.
Don't lie. Just admit you were wrong.
By the way, Miss Fay,
Yes, Your Honor?
was it just me or did you and Miss Dolly Hawthorne seem to know each other?
Your Honor, whether we did it or not has no bearing on this case.
Very well. Thought you might have had a grudge or something. I could have twisted a different picture. Mr. Payne,
This can't be happening! It's a nightmare! It's like losing to my daughter!
you have a daughter? It appears Mr. Payne has lost his spirit along with his hair. Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It can't be true. My dear Dolly.
Achoo!
All right, stop sneezing, getting really sick. Very well then. I believe I'm ready to pass judgment to bring this trial to an end. The court finds the defendant Phoenix Wright not guilty. I mean, I guess. I kind of thought it would have been Dolly who was not guilty, but you know, I guess it's gotta go to somebody. This court is adjourned. Oh man, I was hoping to get some.
Ew, Judge, stop talking about it. Come on, she's twisted in her head. That's why she's going to prison now.
Mia, you were wonderful in there.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg.
During the verdict, I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like Mount Vesuvius.
Ew! Why do you love talking about your hemorrhoids? It's gross! Mr. Grossberg, do you, maybe think you could stop talking about them? Seriously.
Oh, that's rather rude.
It's rude of you to bring it up constantly.
Anyway, this case really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with a client? And perhaps there's be veteran lawyers who have lost sight of this.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, Mr. Wright, congratulations. Thanks. I was thinking. Go on. The Dolly I saw up there on the witness stand, I don't think that was really her. What? Yeah, the Dolly I know could never have said those kinds of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something? Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. What do you think, she's got like a better twin or something? You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright, for your own sake. Yeah, you're right. It's probably for the best. Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to grow up a little. But out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up. Eek! What kind of a company does this guy keep? Right now, I'm studying to become a lawyer myself. That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department. Well, yeah, I am. But there's a friend that I desperately want to help. And if I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time. I see. Say, Miss Fay, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right? Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself, but I think that's exactly what a lawyer is. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court. The chances of that are really, really low, but shoot high, I guess. Dream big. It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. I became a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend. But Mia has passed on to a better place. Don't forget the friend he's talking about was Edgeworth. For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories. But it also brings up some very precious ones. And memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. What made you think about her again anyway? Mia is gone now. But even so, I can hear her in my mind. Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your client. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief. Yeah, 5 long years. Something has happened that's made me think back to her words of wisdom. But that is a story for another day. Oh, come on, I want to hear that story now! What the hell made you think about Mia in the past like that? Ugh. Whatever, guess I won't think about it. We'll worry about it another time. But yeah, there we go! We finally got the origin story of how Phoenix Wright got to meet up with Mia Fey for the first time. Good on him! I mean, I guess it's nice that he actually got to, we finally got some backstory on Mia getting, well, how she was really a lawyer and how good she was back in the day with Grossberg, and how she met up with Phoenix Wright to begin with. So, I'm really happy they actually gave Mia some time to shine in the series. So, it was deserved. It was a pretty decent opening trial at that. And with that, we'll end this long episode here. Man, I guess I should have ended a little later last time. But I keep forgetting how these trials, how long they go. But yep, that Dahlia Hawthorne trying to manipulate Phoenix Wright and everybody else. Because she was truly a demon inside. I guess is a way to put it. But come back next time. I guess we'll start with the next turnabout when we get back to Phoenix Wright in the stolen turnabout. What are you stolen turnabout? What the hell are you talking about? What is it? Like there's a crime going on and then the freaking courtroom gets held with a bunch of hostages for another crime that's about to happen? Is that what this is? No. That can't be. Even for this series, that's a bit ridiculous.